Now that the festivities are over, it's time we get back in shape. And to do that, I'm going to share one of the most successful strategies I have used for weight loss, which is intermittent fasting. Think about it. You don't need to spend on food. You don't need to spend on supplements. All you need to do is not eat for a brief period of time and you lose weight. This basically means you do nothing and still burn fat. Hi, my name is Tyron. I'm a diet and nutrition coach. And in this video, we will look at intermittent fasting and the effect it has when it comes to weight loss. And if you do like what you hear, please subscribe and click on the bell notification icon to get notified every time I post a new video. First, let me start by answering the question I get asked a lot. Is intermittent fasting or fasting in general safe? We know that people from various communities have been fasting for thousands of years. Historically, fasting has been used for both religious and for medical reasons. Remember, fasting is a voluntary act where we abstain from food and most drinks for a period of time, as compared to starving, where we are forced to not eat anything. So the answer is yes. Fasting, if done in a proper and responsible manner, is safe. The next question my clients ask me is whether intermittent fasting is practical. You tell me, would it be easy for you to follow a diet that tells you to eat every 2 hours or multiple times a day, which means you would need to plan and cook small portions of 6 to 8 healthy meals every day, instead of planning for just 2 nutritionally dense meals, where you eat till you are full? So yes, intermittent fasting is practical, especially if you travel a lot and have a busy lifestyle. Okay, so how does intermittent fasting help you lose weight? To understand this question fully, you need to ask yourself, when you are not eating food for a certain amount of time, what does your body use for energy? The answer is your stored fat. A study in the Journal of Translational Medicine had 34 males divided into 2 groups. One group had the daily required calories within an 8-hour period, and the other group got the calories by having meals in the morning, afternoon and evening. After 8 weeks, the group eating within the 8-hour time frame showed a significant decrease in fat mass by about 16.4% as compared to just 2.8% fat reduction in the group having 3 meals throughout the day. That's how powerful time-restricted feeding is. Another point to note is that both groups had the same amount of calories. The only difference was that the group who had a higher decrease in fat mass ate their food within an 8-hour period. This tells us that placing time restriction on feeding has the potential to improve body composition and to decrease visceral fat mass. So when does our body start to burn fat during intermittent fasting? Research has shown that after 12 hours, our glycogen reserves, which is basically sugar stored in your liver, gets depleted and your body starts to use your stored fats for energy. That's why most people will start seeing a reduction in fat mass after just a week or 2 of intermittent fasting. So if you're someone who wants to lose weight the natural way, without having to spend money on supplements and without having to cook multiple times a day, intermittent fasting is a great way for you to flip the metabolic switch from burning sugar to burning fat.